Derek's a tremendous quarterback in this league. I've had so much respect for him, the journey that he's been on. He's a starter in this league. He's a premier player in this league. He's had a great journey, obviously going from Fresno State to the Raiders and now here. Really excited to team up with him and go through this process. And so just like any player on this roster, I just got here a few days ago, and I'm excited to go through this journey with all of them.
All right, welcome back to the show. Time to continue our conversation with Fresno State football radio analyst Cameron Worrell. And that was Kellen Moore talking about Derek Carr. A little non-committal there about whether he's going to be the starter.
Right.
What do you make of that relationship going forward?
I mean, they were competitors in college. Obviously, there's a tremendous amount of mutual respect. I mean, Derek Carr is a proven quarterback in the NFL. What his ceiling is, what his floor is, I don't really know. I don't really know what Kellen Moore is going to do as a first-time head coach. But if you have a veteran quarterback like Derek Carr and you add in Kellen Moore, who I think is a very creative offensive mind, I think they can find a lot of things in New Orleans that can work for both of them.
Speaking of Bulldogs and Broncos and that dynamic, right? Former Bulldog running back Malik Sherrod. We all loved Malik when he was here, right?
Yep.
But he's transferring to Boise State. Now, Cam doesn't have much love for the Broncos. When you heard that, what was your reaction?
Never in a million years would I put on the blue and orange of Boise State. I just wouldn't do it. It's a different time now. These are business decisions that guys have to make. So, I understand taking an opportunity that may put you in the best situation financially now and in the future. I would never put on a Boise State. I would never put on a Boise State shirt. I had to wear Boise State stuff in the NFL when Fresno State would lose to Boise State during my time there, and it was terrible. So I can't imagine ever going from being a Bulldog to being a Boise State Bronco. I wish Malik Sherrod the best of luck. We'll see Malik Sherrod this season, so, I think the talk will happen on the football field.
All right, finally, Cam, I want to ask you about an interesting email that came out from Garrett Classy today to season ticket holders, where basically he was saying there's going to be an adjustment with the ticket prices, which basically means they're going up, right?
Probably,
in order to be competitive in the new Pac-12, right? Is that fair? Is this something that the Red Wave should just expect going forward, that, the price of doing business and going to games is going to go up because they need to bring in more revenue?
I mean, that's the nature of college athletics right now, especially. If you want to compete with Washington State and Oregon State, they have been in the Pac-12, they have had larger revenue streams for a long time compared to Fresno State. If you want to compete with Boise State, whose athletic budget and spending and the investment they've made in their athletic facilities far outpace Fresno State, then yes, the community is going to have to support this athletic program as best it possibly can. And that means higher ticket prices. That probably means student fees on campus go up to support athletics. It's a money race in college athletics. If you want to win, if you want to have a successful product on the field, you have to support financially. Unfortunately, that's just the reality of where we are in today's college football atmosphere.
All right, that's Cameron Worrell. It's great to have you back here on Bulldog Insider.
Always,
Cam. Thanks for coming by.
Of course.